Show some movies here. I purchased these all through the recent Scream Factory Shocktober sale. So, go through some movies here. First one here, I had never seen it until I just watched it recently. I think I vaguely remember seeing the VHS at the rental store. But yeah, I've never seen it until recently. Night of the Seagulls. I didn't realize there was so I guess altogether there's 4 movies in the Tombs of the Blind Dead series. This is one of them. I guess this is the last one. I checked it, of course, and amazingly enough there were no issues with the disc. So it was a nice surprise, you know. No scratches or fingerprints or anything. So look at my notes here. Let's see. Easy to hear the dialogue at low volume. Picture quality's okay, not amazing, and doesn't really look all that clear. Especially the outdoor scenes, daytime and nighttime, which, you know, the nighttime shots were day for night. You know, they filmed during the day and just darken it. Indoor scenes, it seemed like the indoor scenes looked better, more clear. Yeah, it's like the outdoor scenes, they looked soft and almost kind of washed out. Acting isn't the best. The dubbed English audio isn't the best. The movie is slow, and the Knights Templar are pretty slow. I mean, so they're really easy to get away from. Just something about the mood, the music, make it creepy. But you know, I enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, it's not the best, but I don't know. There's something about the mood of the movie and the music. I don't know. It's still creepy, even though, you know, it's not scary. The next one here, I remember seeing the VHS, you know, at the rental store, but I never watched it. Twice Dead. Yeah, it's one I never watched until recently. Checked the disc and there were no issues, which is amazing. Just because of all the issues I had in the past, I was like, oh god. Dialogue was slightly hard to hear at low volume. Picture quality was okay, not all that clear or vibrant. Yeah, I'm not sure if they had the camera negative. I don't think they did. Yeah, the picture looks kind of soft. Again, you know, I remember seeing it at the video store, but I never rented it. It's definitely cheesy. It's kind of slow, and there's barely any ghost action until 1 hour and 7 minutes into the 1 hour and 26-minute movie. So, yeah, again, the acting isn't the best. It's pretty cheesy. It does drag a little bit. They could have shortened it up a little bit. I don't know. All in all, I still managed to get entertainment out of it. I mean, I still enjoyed it. But yeah, it did drag a little. It's kind of a shame that they couldn't. Yeah, I don't think they were able to get the camera negative for the transfer. Would have been nice. I mean, it could have looked, you know, a lot clearer. But you know, it's something I'll keep in the collection, and I'm not going to get rid of it. Next one here, I remember seeing in the video store, and I never watched the entire movie. I would, like, over the years, I would catch bits and pieces of it on satellite TV, but I don't know, never watched it. The Mangler. And again, no issues with the disc, no scratches, no fingerprints, no off-gassing, out-gassing. See what I put here. Picture quality looks pretty good. Yeah, the dialogue was hard to hear at low volume. I did have to turn it up quite a bit. A little annoying, but you know. It's definitely bloody and over the top, a bit cheesy, but still pretty entertaining. It's definitely an oddball, wacky movie, but still enjoyable. So that's one I'll definitely hold on to. Let me see what the next one is here. Okay, yeah. Next one here I saw at the theater opening weekend, and I had the DVD, and now I have the 4K Blu-ray. End of Days. Yeah, I saw this opening weekend at the theater over in Ontario. Opened it up and no issues with either disc. Blu-ray no issues, 4K no issues. I was gonna look here because it's, you know, it takes place leading up to you know, Y2K, so I'm trying to remember. This had to come out shortly before, so I'm gonna look and just double check when the release date was. Okay, so yeah, it came out around November 24th, 1999. That's when everybody was, back when everybody was kind of freaked out. Most people were, you know, what the hell's gonna happen? You know, all the computers gonna crash. Yeah, I always enjoyed it. It's a good movie. I mean, when I watched it, the picture quality looks pretty decent. Not overly amazing, but still pretty good. Not amazing like any of the recent releases in 4K, like Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, but still looks pretty good. It was just very slightly, just a little bit hard to hear at low volume. I did have to turn it up a little bit more. But overall, you know, the picture quality is pretty good. Of course, the CGI doesn't hold up, but yeah, still a very enjoyable movie. One I've always enjoyed. Yeah, I'll definitely be holding on to that one. Next one here, I did not have time to watch this one. Well, I did watch bits and pieces of it just to kind of get an idea, you know, is this something I'm going to be interested in? It looks like it'll be something I'm interested in. Dead Space. And I remember seeing that image at the video store. I checked the disc and no issues. So it's kind of very surprising, no issues so far with any of the discs. So yeah, it looks like a cheesy but fun science fiction movie, so hopefully I'll enjoy it when I actually get around to watching the entire movie. You know, then again, I could be let down, but parts that I watched looked enjoyable. And the next one here, I remember hearing about this, but I never watched it. Frankenstein: The True Story. See, if I remember, this was broadcast on TV. When did this come out? Like 72, 73? Look here, it's a little hard to see because of it's dark and the print's small. So yeah, 73. So I wasn't able to sit and watch the entire thing straight through. I kind of found myself jumping around, watching for a little bit and then skip here and there, and I don't know. It's definitely too long. What is it? 183 minutes. So yeah, it could be trimmed down quite a bit. It looks good on. I mean, I had it at low volume. It was very easy to hear at low volume. Picture quality looks really good. Of course, it's got the different ratio, you know, because it was a TV movie. I don't know. The acting isn't bad. It's just, I don't know. Way too long for one thing. I don't know. I might give it another try. I'm not 100% sure. It's just, yeah, it's overly long. Not, you know, much action. Not much action, of course. Yeah, it's just the pacing is a little too slow. But I mean, it's not a bad movie. The acting seems to be pretty good. Looks good. A lot of nice sets and everything. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But yeah, these were all through the Shocktober sale, and I'm really surprised that no issues with any of the discs at all. Of course, this was back in October. And this was inside the box when it arrived. Part of it tore off here when something tore off here. Turn it around here. And of course, wasn't able to use it because Scream Factory Shocktober no longer has a website, so you can't redeem it. It's like, so what the hell? They knew they were doing that crap. Like, well, you could extend it to Grove. You know, people call it Groove. I'm going to call it Grove. Have the code, you know, work through their website. And it's kind of a crappy thing to do, but how much was it off anyway? I don't even remember. Coupon valid for 10% off. Yeah, so not a whole lot, but better than nothing. But yeah, it's kind of a crappy thing to do. Like, well, here's this, but you know, can't use it. We're going to close our website down. Well, that's real smart. Anyway, yeah. So that's it for this video.